Hi everyone, marhaba and welcome to the Arabic music series. My name is Layth Sidiq and this is a series of videos in collaboration with Casa Árabe to provide you all with important elements of Arabic music from the perspective of well-known songs. In this video, we will be learning about the Iraqi song Ala Shawati Dijlah, which translates to On the Banks of Tigris. As someone who was born in Iraq but never really lived there, this song is very special to me as it beautifully paints a picture of what Baghdad looks like, with its Tigris River, its tall palm trees and warm spring nights. Let's take a look at this stunning video of Baghdad taken by Ziad Matti. Now, before we get to the musical elements, let's talk a little bit about the history of the composer. Ala Shawati Dijlah was composed by Salih al-Kuwaiti, who was one of Iraq's most influential composers and violinists. Al-Kuwaiti was born in Kuwait in 1908 to an Iraqi Jewish family, and along with his brother Dawood, they contributed to writing a collection of important and famous songs in the Iraqi songbook today. The Kuwaiti Brothers, as they were known, started their musical training from a young age, studying with important Kuwaiti artists like Khalid al-Bakr and others. And in 1927, they had the huge opportunity to perform with one of Kuwait's most famous singers, Abdul Latif al-Kuwaiti, and also got to record some albums with him in Basra, in southern Iraq. This gained the brothers a strong reputation among well-known Iraqi artists, which led the family to move to Baghdad, which was an important cultural center. And it is there where they worked with Yusuf Zarour, the famous Qanun player, and got to study the Iraqi maqam system with him, and got to work also with Salima Murad, Afif Iskandar, and many other loved Iraqi singers. Their songs are still sung by many, and have definitely helped me connect with my roots and identity as an artist. Here's a recording of Ala Shawati Dijlah performed by the Kuwaiti Brothers and sung by the wonderful Iraqi singer Salima Murad. As you heard, their songs were simple, rich, and profound. And the mix of Iraqi and Kuwaiti styles helped give them a unique sound which I think made their songs stand the test of time. Now that we talked a little bit about the history of the composer, let's get into more musical details. Ala Shawati Dijlah is based on maqam bayati, which is one of the most popular maqamat in Arabic music. The word maqam is best described as a melodic framework, with each individual maqam having its own identity and characteristics. Bayati is made up of two ajnas or building blocks, with the first jins, the bayati jins, containing a microtone on the second degree, and the second jins can either be a nahawand or a rast starting on the fourth degree. To best understand the identity of bayati, instead of playing it as a scale, here's the melody of a well-known dulab, which is a short composition that features and introduces a maqam. The iqa' or rhythmic cycle of this song is the sankin sama'i, which is a 6-beat rhythmic cycle that is very popular and frequently used in Iraqi songs. The basic percussive sounds in Arabic music are the dum for the strong beat and the tak for the lighter beat. Now you will see numbers above me from 1 to 6 with arrows pointing down and up. The arrows pointing down will be the dum, and the arrows pointing up will be the tak. And also beat number 6 is crossed out because it's a silent beat known as a rest. I'll be reciting the iqa' 4 times, so please feel free to join along. Dum tak tak dum tak, dum tak tak dum tak, dum tak tak dum tak, dum tak tak dum tak. You can also ornament this rhythmic cycle by doing the following. Dum tak 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 dum tak, dum tak 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 dum tak, dum tak 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 dum tak, dum tak 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 dum tak. Now that we talked about the maqam and the iqa', what about the lyrics, the meaning of the song? Now the chorus reads, على شواطئ دجلة مر يا منيتي وقت الفجر صبح وعصر, which means pass by the banks of Tigris at dawn, morning or afternoon, my love, and I'll be waiting for you. The lyrics were written by Abdul Karim al-Allaf, and as you'll notice, love is a constant theme in Arabic music. Even though this song is based on maqam bayati, which you could argue belongs to the minor family of maqamat, and by minor I mean that it has a warm, melancholic quality to it. The composer, Salih al-Kuwaiti, in this case, chose to start the melody on the 3rd degree, giving us the ajam jins, which is almost equivalent to the major scale, thus making the melody a bit more bright and uplifting, before ultimately returning back to the bayati at the end of the phrase. From a personal viewpoint, this could illustrate the beautiful memories that Salih al-Kuwaiti had when thinking of Baghdad, his hometown, and the return to the bayati, that minor sound, is that realization that home was far away and foreign to him now. And I relate so much to this story and to this feeling because I was born in Iraq and I relate so much to the music and the culture, but I've never really visited the country. So let's hear the first instrumental introduction with those feelings in mind. Iraqi songs usually have a unique instrumental refrain that is made up of a descending sequence or pattern that can be played in different maqamat and iqa'at. In Ala Shawati Dijlah, it sounds like this. This refrain, to me, is part of the identity of Iraqi songs, and you can hear the same sequence in songs like مر بنا من تمشون, فوق النخل, فراقهم بتشاني, and many others. And that's it. Thank you for watching and for supporting. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to be notified about the next video in this series, and I will see you all next time.